Welcome back to Queens on Queens. I am your host, Nate Clark, along with my co-host, Shanna B.
Hey,
Hello. Let me tell you,
what's up?
we have no time to exchange pleasantries today
We don't,
because there
because
is
we got to get
so
into it.
much hot tea,
It is.
the cup is spilling over.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably more hot tea than it actually is, like of us doing the shows. Honestly,
Yeah,
but let's just hop right into it because it's a lot
let's
to
get
cover.
it.
Yes.
So, first of all, I just found this out a day or two ago. On the Real Housewives of New Jersey,
Uh huh.
former castmate Siggy Flicker, her stepson is arrested for being at the January 6th insurrection. Now, Siggy is a die-hard Trump supporter, and so it's not shocking that someone in her family was at January 6th. I'm shocked that it took them that long to find them.
Right, that part. Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Oh,
Hmm
what is the? That's crazy.
And then that day, she had tweeted that something about how she we love our patriots and she's so proud of you and then tagged her stepson's name in it. So I'm like, girl, you helped him get caught.
Right. Tell me.
I can't hear you, sweetie.
I said, oh, you can't. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, I said, dummy. Right.
Yeah. And then on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Uh-huh. Oh
First of
Lord.
all, yes, honey, your
Okay, what you got?
girl,
Because I
Monica,
heard something. Yeah, Monica is.
pregnant.
I was like, oh man.
Apparently, she met her baby daddy, who is 10 years younger than her, while she was filming that season. And,
Amazing.
kept him off camera and everything. And so she went to the doctor, to a clinic for an unrelated, suspected illness or whatever. They end up running a pregnancy test, and out she's pregnant. So she's now expecting her fifth child.
Well, congratulations, Monica. I'm happy for you. I wish you all the best with 5 children. Not everyone can take on so many, but I think you got this in the bag. Lord Jesus, I wish you was coming back to the show. Man.
I don't know. Can you imagine the storyline we would have got this year? That
I
could have been her redemption arc. People
Right,
are very
like come on,
sympathetic to
Bravo,
mothers.
come on, Bravo. Like, why you do
Hmm
my girl like that? She was for me. Monica was the one that gave me the show because Mary really wasn't there. When Mary was there, she gave some highlights. She gave some good stuff. But Monica.
Yes.
Nah, I don't even know now. I'm wondering who's gonna be there. Uh,
Okay, so here's some more tea about Salt Lake City.
oh
You
man.
know, they're in the middle of filming their season now.
Uh
They
huh.
have three new women. Not all of them are going to get full-time spots, though. They're going to film a season with them, see who's going to give it, who ain't. Right?
Okay.
Mary is back. Word on the
Oh.
street. Word on the street is that Mary is back full time,
Oh.
and she is already beefing with one of the new girls over an alleged dog attack.
I didn't know where. Okay.
Now, this is all gossip. I haven't had any
Right. We don't
confirmations
know
yet,
for
but it's
sure, but we know that Mary is there. And I'm
Mary
excited.
is filming for sure. We don't know in
Yes.
what capacity, but we know she
So
is filming.
everyone else from the past season is there, except for Monica.
Yes, yes,
And they're bringing
correct.
3 new girls in. That's a lot of people, but okay.
But
Okay.
it's not uncommon for the show to bring in like 3 to 4 women and film with them, and then just edit one completely out or make one a
Right.
part time.
Gotcha.
Things like that. So it's not unusual for that to
Hmm.
happen
I got it.
because not everybody's gonna get a full time status just because they're
Correct.
filming.
Correct. That is correct.
Hmm
Well, all right, Salt Lake, bring me some spice, cause you ain't got Monica, and damn sure Jen Shaw, she locked up. So I love her. She done did some
Yes,
shady shit, but I liked her. She was for
you know
TV.
it's funny you said spice,
Oh,
because that brings us to Miami.
woo, yes.
I know you know this, so I'll let you take the lead on
I-
that.
So it ain't even word on the street. I think that this is just legit happening.
It
She
is.
Todd has submitted divorce papers from Alexia. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been thinking about this all day, and I don't know why it's been on my mind all day. I would too.
Hmm.
I can't. I wouldn't
Oh.
be able to deal or be with someone like she's. For me, she's not. She's humble when it comes to her kids, but she is not humble. She is
Hmm.
not a humble individual for me, and I can't.
Well, neither is he. Todd ain't
No,
either.
no, he's not either. But of course, obviously, we see a lot more of her. It's just two clashing heads that's not gonna
Hmm.
work, and I just see that lady being single. Honestly, I don't care for her too much.
You know, I. mm,
Oh,
okay.
but why
First
you
of
cook?
all,
Why you collect your thoughts?
I was gonna say, first of all, it is confirmed that Todd did file for divorce
Yes,
from
he did
Alexia.
file. I
I've
want
seen
to
the court documents, and Marisol has spoke about on the podcast that she
Okay,
shares with Alexia.
right.
So it is definitely happening. But with my feelings with Alexia, it's like family to me. Like I don't like everything she say and do, but I still have a love for her. So I do feel bad for her for getting divorced because I do want her to find somebody like her soulmate. And I really thought that that's who Todd was for her. No, I
That's
was
fine. You
blind.
can. I don't. I just don't
Clearly,
know.
I
It's.
was, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, granted, everybody wants. Everybody needs love. Everybody wants
mhm.
love. But there's something that has to change within you, and there's something in Alexia that's got to change. When I tell you that fucking karma comes back on people, that should come back. You got to watch how
You're
you
right.
treat people. You got to watch how you
You're
treat
right.
people. That's how I feel. Like I just. But let me just bring up this one thing. Adriana, right? That's her name.
Yeah.
Lord, I know when she sat at that table with Nicole, her, Gertie, and Julia, and she said, "Yeah,
Hmm.
Todd came to me and he was like, yes, there is trouble,' or something to that effect. I can't remember verbatim, word for word. When she said that, it was like, why is she making stuff up? Look at this shit right now. It is
Hmm.
crazy, yo. It's crazy.
It is.
When
I'm gonna be honest. I low key hate that she was right, cause she's gonna be gloating like
people
hell
like
if she
a
back
month.
this season.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall when that information come out, boy, just to see her reaction. She was like, "I knew it. I told you so. I told you so because I knew it." I don't know
Yeah.
what it is about it. Like they don't like her, but she knows some stuff now.
Um, quite a few ladies on that cast have gloating rights because Alexia did, kind of throw her marriage in their face a lot last season.
Yes, she did. She really
Hmm.
did. And hey,
But I do feel bad for, her first husband was a notorious drug dealer.
yes,
Her second husband was gay. And I really
Now
thought
this
she
one,
had it right this time. But now he's on the up and left her.
right? So I wonder what's gonna come of this, and with filming. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready for Miami. I'm ready.
I don't think they're filming yet.
I know they're probably not, but whenever they do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Alexia probably won't. I don't know. She may not, but I feel that she won't talk about it.
I think she will. I feel like this cast doesn't have the problems that other shows have. I feel like this cast is very transparent about what they are going through in real life.
Yes, some of them, but when it comes to her, she puts up a front and a facade, and that's how I feel. Where she's not gonna want to talk about it. Nobody needs to know what's going on. They need to mind their business, let her deal with it, and but just engage in everybody else's shit that they got going on. That's just how I feel. I might be
Yeah.
wrong, but that's just how I see
I
things.
just I feel differently because I've been watching since day one.
Yes,
So
you
I
have.
know how all these other issues that she's had in the past that she's, been upfront about. I feel like the only time she really like doesn't talk about it is when she's trying to protect somebody.
Correct.
Like when her second husband and her were on the show, there were rumors about him being gay was out there
Correct.
and
And
everything,
she,
and she was shutting it down.
right.
But she knew, but she was protecting him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like
And
that's the difference.
okay. Well, at this point, we shall see what goes
Yeah,
down.
yes, we'll
Hmm.
have to see.
The tea is piping.
I
Okay.
know it. Now we got a lot of casting news going on too,
We
child. Let's
do.
get into
Bravo was
that.
giving the dishing it out a lot the other day.
All in one day.
All in one day. It was so much. It was like wham, bam, bam, wham, wham, bam.
Right.
My
Every hour I go check my news and it was something
It's
else
something
coming out.
else. Right. It was so much.
Yeah.
Who shall we start
Okay.
with? Where? Jesus.
Well, let's get Beverly Hills out the way.
Let's do that. Because we can
Oh,
do that.
speaking of Beverly Hills, a comment I want to make is I hope that when Miami does film their season, that it's not all bullshit like Beverly Hills was with Kyle and Mauricio's
Yeah, I hope
split.
not neither. Because
Yeah. Like, I don't think it will be, but I feel like these girls ain't gonna kiss Alexia's ass like people kiss Kyle's ass.
correct. You got
But I
that
just
right.
want to put that out there.
Okay. Well,
But
yes. To be determined.
yes, to be determined. But
Yeah.
on Beverly Hills, it has been confirmed that Crystal Kung Minkoff is
Yes.
not coming back
Hmm.
for
How do
this
you feel about
upcoming
that?
season. You know, I like Crystal. I was excited to see her for another season because I felt like she was finally starting to like finally get some oomph to her.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I feel like Beverly Hills did need a little bit of a dynamic shakeup. So I'm not too hurt to see her go.
Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
the same
miss her, but I'm not
thing.
devastated.
Right. I was like, I'm okay that she's not gonna be there the next season. It didn't break my heart at all. I was just like, wow, okay, that was out of left
Yeah.
field for real. But it's okay. It's okay.
Now, what does bother me though is that if Dorit stays and they let Krista go,
We haven't heard about anything yet. Have
we
you?
haven't. Well, I've heard that it is a 50-50 chance of her coming back, and filming starts next week.
Jesus.
But I just feel like if Dorit stays and they let Krista go, I don't think that's fair at all.
No,
Because
because
Dorit ain't did shit in years.
she hasn't. But you know what? She's got all this stuff going on right now. That I, she probably gonna
What
be back.
the house robbery that she's been talking about for the past 50 years?
No, with PK and being away, and we don't know if they're gonna try to mend things or they're gonna be separated. I don't know. That's probably would be her storyline. But you know what? She has that unconscious Karen behavior
Hmm.
that I don't see her fixing because some people want to learn and some people don't want to learn. And she's one of those ones that don't want to learn. She says she does, but it doesn't show.
Mm-mm.
So yeah. I'd be okay if she's gone too. Just keep my
So,
Garcia.
yes, Garcelle and Sutton, we need them too.
Yes.
But on Twitter, after it was announced that Crystal wasn't coming back, Anna Marie, who also is not coming back,
Yes.
made a post saying something about how karma will bite you in the ass. A parody account of Crystal retweeted that and commented that she should worry about her transphobic, racist, not racist, rapist husband. And then Anna Marie, thinking that that was the real Crystal and not a parody account, then alleged that Crystal's brother does cocaine.
Oh my lord.
So, and not only that, but she tagged the wrong parody account in her response. So Anna Marie don't even know what the fuck she doing.
Like, stop, ma'am. You've done so much on the Twitters and on the wherever social medias you've been on because you tried to come from Nicole, but I think that's because she was on Watch What Happens Live with
Hmm.
Andy when she was talking that foolishness she was talking. But like, come. That's why you're not coming back. We don't want you back. We greeted you when you came in. It's time for you to go. Honestly, if we saw her in the beginning, I still wouldn't be a fan favorite. She came on
Mm-hmm.
too strong. She was too much. But why?
Yes.
Everybody from what I was seeing or what was trending, it was because of what something with Kyle had to deal with Kyle. Kyle was putting bugs in her ear, and that's why she was the way she was. Let me tell you something. People don't dictate how you act.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. So they're saying that
Right.
they blaming Kyle for her behavior. No.
But even to this day, Anna Marie ain't got no smoke for Kyle. She got all the smoke for Garcelle and Crystal.
Yes. And she didn't have no story. There's nothing for you to talk about. First, it was about motherfucking Sutton's esophagus and shit. I'm just like, why do we keep talking about this? But
Yeah.
anyways, getting on. It's fine. She can go. But that was dumb of her. Some people just need to stay off social media because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why I don't get on the Twitter because I don't know how to do Twitter. Only reason I get on the Twitter is because you send me stuff. I don't do it.
I get on Twitter because that's where I get a lot of my information
I
from.
know that. That's why I see things because of you. I don't do Twitter. I don't know how to work it. I don't,
Now,
you know.
I used to actually interact on Twitter and like be engaging and tweet stuff and respond and retweet and all that kind of stuff. And then I don't know what happened, but I started getting my ass ate up on Twitter, so I stopped
So
saying
you got
shit.
off. Let me exit stage left on
I
this
just
one.
I read a tweet and I go on about my day. I don't say shit.
Yeah, Twitter is ruthless. I stay out
It
of it.
is vicious,
They're
honey.
right. I don't do it. My sister was on Twitter one point in time, but I don't know if she is or not anymore. I don't ask, but I'm not
Yeah.
on it. I can't. It's
That's
too
why
much.
I don't put clips of our podcast on Twitter because I'm scared of what they gonna say.
Yeah, don't do it.
You know,
Let's let's just stay in. Not in the. Don't go with foreign country. We're gonna stay in.
they stay on the TikTok,
Yes,
maybe a
Spotify.
little
Stay there.
Instagram, maybe a little Facebook, but
Right.
okay.
No, nothing. No. All right. Where are we going
Yeah.
next?
Now Atlanta.
Let's go to Atlanta. You got some Atlanta news?
It's not really shocking though,
Oh, okay. What is it?
but it is confirmed that Kenya Moore is coming back for next season.
I've seen that. So okay, it is confirmed she is coming back. Okay.
It is confirmed. That's all I have to say about that. I mean,
Okay. So
I knew she was coming back. I had a suspicion that she was, but
right. So right now we know of two people.
Portia and Kenya, yep,
That's it.
that's all we know.
That is all we know.
It's suspected that either Drew Sidora and or Sheree Whitfield are coming back, but I don't have
We
a
don't
lot of
know.
concrete evidence leaning whichever
Correct.
way.
Yeah, Sheree looked like a whole new person.
Mhm. You
Mm,
said that before.
yeah.
Yeah. And then, oh God,
Uh
it's like
oh.
I'm running out of breath just trying to get through all this
Yeah, we got that. I
news.
guess we go to since we Atlanta, we're going up the coast to Potomac.
We could go on up to go. Oh, before that,
Okay,
while
what
we're
you got?
still in Atlanta.
Oh my, what
So
else?
I told you the cups is
I
overflowing.
mean, it is brewing and it's hot. Go ahead.
Yes. So Dr. Havlin did her YouTube live with Carlos King,
Uh huh.
famed reality producer,
Yes.
um, and called him out on paying his talent $2,500. And he didn't want to talk about it. He didn't shut it down. He said, "We're not going to talk about that." So I said, "Oh,
Sip it. What?
now it is common that on your first season or two, you're not really making a lot of money.
Correct.
But I still feel like that's low."
That is low. That's low.
Hmm. And then a cast member, Winter Harris, I think that's her last name. I could be wrong, but I know her first name is Winter. She's on Love and Marriage DC.
Okay.
She did an interview saying that it was a toxic work environment under Carlos's production company.
Wow.
And that at one of the reunions she was at for that show, she was getting basically fussed at by some of the husbands and there was a producer off stage telling the husband, she was like, "Get her, get her, get her."
Oh yeah, no. See, you need to go
Yeah.
fix the house because the house is nasty. Don't no, we don't do that.
So she's made complaints, and another castmate who's on that same show, Ashley Silva, she's also made complaints, and it's looking like Ashley don't want to come back to the show after this season. I mean, Carlos does a lot of talking about Bravo when he
Right,
need to
but
clean
you
up his
yeah,
own shit over there.
right. Don't throw stones. Don't throw it.
Now
Don't
this
do
is
it.
all what I've heard. Now I don't know what be going on for real, but this is what
Right.
people saying.
Hmm.
Don't
Mm,
sue me,
don't do it.
cause you ain't gonna get but $20.
I'm about to say you don't get much. You're not gonna get much. Don't do
At
it.
all. Trust
Right.
me.
Might get an IOU on a piece of paper. Oh,
Oh, that's it.
that's it.
No, we can go on up
Phew. It's a lot. Oh
in New York.
my God, New York.
Yeah.
What do you have?
So in
Okay,
New
go ahead.
York, there's a new cast member that's been confirmed to join the show named Rebecca Minkoff. She is unrelated to Crystal Minkoff, as
Okay,
far as I know, at least.
okay,
But she's in the fashion world too. Um, they're saying that she's a friend of, but that can always change while they're filming.
correct.
But she's definitely, filming the show. That she's definitely going to be there. And the people on the Twitter said that she's a known Scientologist.
Oh my. Oh boy.
So
Oh,
I just want to know who's going to be messy enough to bring that up.
right. That's what I'm like. Oh boy. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
Brand. Brand the only messy one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I like her though.
Yeah,
But yes, I can see that. You're right. She will be the one to do it. She will be the only one with the balls to do it.
right.
Okay. So yeah.
Maybe Jessel, maybe, but I could definitely see Brand saying
Right. I
something.
can see more Brandon Jessel. And what's the other one's name? She her and her husband did the anniversary. What's her name?
Aaron, Aaron, she is messy too.
Right. I about to say now her and Bryn, yeah, they right there together because they just as messy as each other. So
Hmm.
yeah. I could see Aaron.
I just,
Oh yeah.
I always get confused by Aaron because she's the youngest person on the cast, but she looked the oldest.
She is?
She in her 30s.
She's older than what? Wait. She's older than Bryn?
Let me see.
Yeah, check that out because I don't know. Let's calculate the math. You're
Because
gonna look it up.
I
Hey.
know she was. I know for a fact that she was in her 30s during the first season. I don't remember the exact age though. Okay, she's 36.
Okay, she's 36.
She's 36, and then Bran
Bryn's got to
is.
be early 30s,
Now, why come Bran
late
age ain't
20s.
popping up? Bran is not in her 20s.
What is she?
Bran is 38.
Oh,
But yeah, Aaron is.
the way she acts, and the way she carries herself. That's why you would think
Yes.
she's younger than that.
Hmm.
And she's
I
got
mean,
some black.
they're basically neck and neck, but
They are
still,
neck and neck. Okay, you're right.
technically, Aaron is the youngest and look older.
Erin is the
But
youngest and looks older. You're right. Her and what's the name? But look about the same age.
mhm,
I'm gonna get these people's names. Trust me.
that's okay. Now I know you dying to go to Potomac.
I'm so excited.
Go ahead and tell them.
Candace is expecting a baby. Her and Chris. I am so excited.
I am too.
Oh my gosh. And, I know she had concerns. She was worried, but that all goes away
Hmm.
once you finally start to see it happening. And I'm so happy.
Hmm.
I'm
I
so
am
happy for her
too.
and Chris. Ooh, and I'm so happy that she took this not going back to the season because, like she said, she needs peace. because I would
Hmm.
want that too, because it would not be peaceful, and I would hate for
No,
miscarriage. You know, if
because
that's how it's
most of
happening,
the people on that cast don't like her. She's
they
been
don't.
physically assaulted twice while she's on the show.
Hmm.
Like, she don't need to be there. So I'm
She
glad that
doesn't
she made a decision not to
to
come back due
leave,
to her pregnancy.
right? I would do the same thing. I say, y'all not gonna. I need my peace. I
Yes.
can't do this. This is stressful. So yes, on to go ahead. What you got?
Oh, I just burped,
Are
and
you
I
okay?
was like, ooh, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, now on to more exciting news. Robin Dixon will not be coming back.
It is confirmed that that bitch
It is
got fired.
confirmed she got fired. But the crazy part is, I guess she was on her podcast with her and Giselle, and wants to say maybe that Candace got fired too. We're not talking about Candace right now. We're talking about you. Leave her name out your mouth.
Yes,
Like, don't do that.
yes. I don't know what I don't see.
Hmm.
I mean, I can see Candace getting fired. However, I don't see Candace lying about getting fired.
Correct. I don't
I
see
feel
that
like Candace
either.
is a very straight shooter. So I feel like if she got fired, she would have said it.
She would have said it. Right. You always got to pull somebody else's name into your foolishness. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That lady
Because
ain't
she
said nothing to
better.
you. Now, now she got all the free time in the world to make up her own lies with her roommate. Excuse me, not husband.
Hmm. Maybe she could do another commercial for California Psychic Advisors, and that can be some more income for her.
Shut your mouth. She did what? Nate, stop fucking playing with me.
I'm not playing. She did a commercial. I don't know how old it is for California Psychic Advisors. I will send it to you because the commercial is god awful. It looked like something you would see at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Like an infomercial.
Yes, it's bad, baby.
Oh my god! Please send that to me as soon as you can.
Yes, I will.
Oh my
And,
Lanta.
and I implore everybody to Google it
Oh my Lanta. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that. I'm gonna be looking for that. But whoo,
now.
whoo.
So before Robin confirmed that she got fired, the Jasmine brand was the one to break the news of her firing.
Yes,
Now the Jasmine brand is saying that Ineka Iham, however you say her
would
last name,
would not
is
be
also going to be fired.
correct. I heard that
So
as well.
because she was right about Robin, I'm inclined to believe her about Neka.
Correct. I am as well,
Mhm.
and I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not
I'll
gonna
be
be
honest. I don't hate Neka, to be
not.
honest with you. I
Yeah,
just feel like she
she gave too much energy into somebody else instead of her own. That's
yeah.
how I feel. If
I
she
feel
had
like she played this game wrong, and I feel like she listened to the wrong people
wrong
when she got on.
people, oh my goodness, the horribly wrong people that you shouldn't even have. I honestly thought when she, hey honey, I honestly thought when she came onto the show that her and Wendy would like mesh together well, but because of
Hmm.
Ashley, and I'm gonna say it, because of Ashley and her mouth. That's what
Hmm.
happened. That's how I feel, and I'm gonna sit on it. It was Ashley that caused this rift. That shouldn't even have been there. Why are you even having conversations about you know, this this here, and you don't know anything about it? Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think it would have been better if she had, like you said, not listened to the wrong people.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed NECA. I did not like her.
Right.
Come in.
You good?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay. Um. So Dr. Heavenly is in West Africa right now. She's in Lagos, which I
Mhm.
believe is close to Nigeria.
Mhm.
And she has some insight onto this Wendy versus Ineka situation because she was over there and she, was asking questions and learning more about the culture and their beliefs and things.
Right.
And, for us here in America, if you call somebody rich, it's like whatever, girl. You know what I'm saying? It's like an ordinary insult that just calling you evil. Like it's not really a big deal.
Right.
But for them and their culture, it is a huge deal. People lose
Correct.
businesses because of that.
Mm-hmm.
People lose their lives because of that due to
Mm-hmm.
vigilante justice. Like it is a huge, huge,
It is a
serious thing.
big deal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's understandable as to why Wendy has all this animosity for Nika after she called her mother a witch.
Right. She sure did.
It's not something you just say sorry and move on for because for them in their culture, it ain't like us, you know.
It's not. That their culture is definitely different from ours.
Hmm.
So like we don't you don't dib and dab in things that you have no knowledge over. You just leave it
Right,
alone. And so
right.
on that note, she's gone bye bye.
Allegedly,
Allegedly. We'll
allegedly.
get hopefully we'll get confirmation soon.
Well,
Mm.
I think that's all the tea that came out this week. Do you know anything else?
Oh, Orange County.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't go to.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, we did go to the West Coast, but we didn't go to Orange County. We went to Beverly
Yeah,
Hills.
yeah. Go ahead, baby.
What's her name again? Jen.
Jennifer.
Yes. So Jen is engaged to Todd.
No, Ryan.
Ryan. Sorry, wrong person. See, I told you I'm getting
Oh
everybody mixed
God.
up. Right. Don't let me do some information because I do the wrong
Me get
shit.
back in the driver's seat then. Shit.
Okay. Yeah, you
So
jump back in the driver's seat. Let me just be the passenger. I told you I'll get people name wrong.
you do.
Ryan.
So
Yes, Ryan.
yes, Jen and Ryan, who made their debut last season,
Uh huh.
it's been confirmed that they did get engaged recently, and I believe they're still filming. So we should see it play out during the season.
How
Maybe
you feel
probably
about that?
towards the end.
What you think of him?
Um, I mean, I like Jen, so
I
if
said
she's happy,
him,
I'm
not
happy.
her. I like Jen too.
Right? He makes me nervous. To be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, he makes me
Mm-hmm.
nervous.
I agree. I'm just like,
But
I don't know about this,
yeah,
but prove us wrong.
yes, please prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong. Lord Jesus, I said the wrong damn name. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I gotta do better. I gotta take. I ain't taking
but
no notes this week. That's why.
I didn't either.
Right. It's all off the top of my head. Everything about to be on top of my head. Damn.
But but yeah, I wonder how this season's gonna play out with them. I hope it's not a repeat of last season where people just keep attacking their relationship.
Yeah, I hope not either, but it's gonna be pretty messy in a sense. With Shannon and her ex boyfriend, and then his new girlfriend.
Alexis,
Yeah, see, it's a line.
Cameron, and yeah,
Ooh,
it's
yeah.
gonna it's gonna be it ain't
It's
gonna be boring. I'll say
no,
that.
it dang sure ain't gonna be boring. It's gonna be very interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens. Yes.
Now, shall we talk about our shows?
Yeah, we can dib and dab. Where would you like to start?
I guess like we've been doing the past couple of weeks. You start from Potomac, then go to Martha, then go to Beverly.
Yes, Potomac. They finally had the third unnecessary part of this reunion.
Yes.
I
Oh,
mean,
before we get too deep into
oh
it,
yes,
boy, hashtag boycott RHOP was trending on Twitter.
it was. I
You saw
saw
that
that.
too?
I saw it.
Hmm.
I saw that. I saw that.
Due to Giselle blaming Wendy and Candace and Kay for that
For
fight.
the fight. How you wasn't even there. You wasn't even
Mm-mm.
there. From what we know, Candace was minding her own business, dancing in
Yes.
her own world, and Sesame Street comes up to her.
Hmm.
Do you have a problem with me? And that's when she goes into the name calling. This wasn't before. This was
Yeah.
after. Get the help. Get the help away from me. That's what she
Right.
said.
She's like, get this vermin out of my face. She was telling them to get her away.
That's what
Nobody
like
wanted to
that's
get her away.
and so one thing led to another. Shit happened.
And
I don't.
Deborah struck first. Candace
Mm,
didn't just reach for the bottle to just go bash her upside the head. Like
right.
Deborah was going up, like
She
trying to
put a
attack her.
drink on her. You know.
I'm pretty sure she did. I keep hearing that she did, but I don't think they said it at the reunion. But I know she lunged at her or something.
And if she got the bottle for self defense, she's not gonna just pick
Right,
up a bottle for no reason. Like, come
right.
on. There was a I don't even know the word I'm looking for. It was planned in Deborah's head for this
Hmm.
to happen. But as Ashley, you already know there's issues with this one person, with everybody, within some people within the group, and you insisted on bringing her there. Why she
Hmm.
hadn't been at anything else?
Right.
She wasn't at that unseasoned crab boil they had. What else? They done had a few other things and she wasn't there.
The only other thing she was at was the housewarming at the very beginning of the season. But
Vaguely
Candace wasn't at that.
right. She wasn't there. So, I honestly I Ashley. She can go. She can go too.
I wish
I
she
wish they
would.
I wish they get rid of Giselle because a lot of people feel that Giselle has production up under her thumb.
She does.
And they don't ask her the questions, they don't hold her accountable, and she loves to point and blame everybody else. And it just does not work for me. And that is why this is trending.
Mhm.
I probably won't.
Giselle
Yeah,
is a vile, disgusting, pitiful excuse of a woman.
right. I blame Candace, Wendy, and Kay for it. But Wendy was like, "Well, what did I do?" Okay, let me
Right? She
take
didn't
that
do
back.
shit.
Take that back. You just said her. Like, how you gonna
Right.
say something and take it back?
Wendy was literally just ducking and dodging, trying not to get hit.
Hit right. She went for all the people of a different complexion. How about that?
With the exception of NECA.
With the exception of NECA, just them three over there. And I
Hmm.
love how Keiarna tried to shut down Ashley. She
Yes.
was like, I love that part. That her and
She,
Wendy
she said she is the queen of the aftermath
aftermath
apology.
apology. She's like, what do you mean aftermath apologies? You heard what she said, and you knew what she
Yeah.
meant, because that's you.
Because Ashley always stirs up shit in the moment and don't care about what happens. But once the backlash hits Ashley, that's when she apologizes.
hmm And like Ken said, you want me to be friends with this? You want
Yes.
me to be friends with this? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I could see where I saw where Wendy and Candace have apologized for their behaviors, but nobody else did. Nobody else took accountability. Nobody.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
And it even if I didn't like Candace, just like being objective, it still broke my heart that Candace has to keep fighting year after year after year after year to defend herself. It's
hmm
not her fault that the rest of these ladies can't keep up with her mouth.
Right? They can't. And so what? People talk. You can't control other people. All you can do is control you.
Like that is the basis of Housewives, though. It's
Right.
verbal
That's what it's gonna
altercations,
be.
right?
I don't know.
But you
She said,
notice the bitches that don't know how to read are always the most upset at Candace and think she deserves violence.
"Yeah,
You spot that?
I got you, loud and clear."
Hmm.
Seen it. Yeah, she was like, "I gotta fight because nobody else is gonna have my back up here,"
Exactly.
and
And
that's
that,
sad.
that really just broke my heart when
That
she said that
and
too.
then when she said that, I was like, you know what? You right. It's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
I wish I could have gave her a hug.
Me too. Like she was showing sympathy when it came to Giselle talking about her dad. What's she crying for? Always crying. What?
Yeah, and she was like, it's got nothing to do with her. She's showing empathy. It's
Right.
showing that she has a heart and that she cares. Like, and
That's
that's
not
why I said it
that's
before, and I say it again.
cruel heart
Giselle is a
whisperers.
vile, disgusting, pitiful excuse of a woman.
Hmm. She's bitter. She's bitter because she doesn't have what Candace has.
Vexed.
She's jealous because she doesn't have what Wendy has. You know, and they could
Yeah.
keep that G and A foolishness.
So who wants that?
Nobody. I'm not buying that gym streetwear.
Nobody wants their clothes, just like nobody wants Giselle.
Ah, nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. That's what Keith Sweat said. All right,
Nobody,
I'm done
baby.
talking about Potomac. You finished? We can move on.
Um, two more things. Two more things, real
Okay,
quick
okay, okay,
before we move on.
okay, okay.
We spoke about how Wendy clocked Ashley.
Oh
I
yes,
did love that moment
loved it.
where Andy asked about the Asu comment, and Wendy said she wanted Ashley to say it
Actually,
since Ashley
that's
brought it to the platform.
sure did.
And Ashley was all kinds of gad.
Uh, Yeah,
And
you
then
did
shut down Neko too, because Neko tried to speak up. She said, no, 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 no.
this.
Like the
I want
professor
Ash.
came out.
Right. I loved it.
That was a good moment. And
Wendy
then
keeps the
also,
poise and everything. I love it.
yes, I love it. And then
Hmm.
also, my heart goes out to Mia and G.
Yes, that was heavy. That was
Yeah,
heavy
when
about
G
him.
said that he was bipolar 1. I didn't
Mm.
see that coming, did you?
I did not either. I didn't either. And the fact that she's still there, she still cares, and she's
Mhm.
doing. I like that. That shows a different side of me. That shows that somewhat softer side of me. That she can be a
Yes.
caring person. She can be that loving person, not a devious individual all the time. So I'm glad he's getting the help that he needs, knowing what he needs to do to work through it, you know,
Hmm.
day to day basis. Because I know it's not easy. I know it's a
Yeah.
scary thing, you know.
I'm glad that he said it because it does explain a lot of his behavior towards
Behavior,
everybody.
correct.
Also, it destigmatizes it because, there is a stigma around black men and mental health.
Yes,
And also, I'm happy that it did show a different side of Mia because I think that it showed us that Mia is not just a heartless gold digger like we
right.
all assumed she was. Like, she really does love this man. For her to say she's going to take care of him forever, no matter what.
Uh huh.
Like, that's not about the money for her. That's about her genuinely caring for this
Caring for
man.
him. Right. Right. And I like that. I'm glad he spoke up. I'm glad they talked about it. And now, like, when he was taking the money out of her account, he was calling the guys and saying, X, Y, Z. That is where it stemmed from. It was
Hmm.
a trigger for him in his, bipolar one. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I take back everything I said about Mia being a gold digger because she proved that she do love that man.
Yeah, she does love him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Why you say it like that?
I mean, I'm granted. I know she loves him, but I can't retract the gold digger statement. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. But yeah, okay.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna retract it for myself. I'm not
yeah.
speaking for
That's
both of
why.
you. I'm
Yeah, you
speaking for
can.
me.
But I can't say it.
All right.
There is
Well, let's
love
go
there.
on.
Okay.
Well, let's
All
move
right.
on to Martha.
Yes, Martha. Martha. What can I say about Martha? I don't know.
It was just a lot. I
It.
said, "Hi, damn."
Well, we found out that Jasmine is pregnant.
Yeah.
We found out, but she hasn't told. Excuse me, good God Almighty. She hasn't told the house yet, so
Right. But that's probably coming up soon,
it will be coming up soon.
based
Um,
on what we saw about her breaking down at the end.
at the end, she did definitely broke down at the end, and it
Yeah.
sucked, to see her upset like that. But I don't even know where to unpack. Like honestly, I was gonna watch Martha's Vineyard again, but I did not.
Um, well, let's start at the top. Jordan and
Jordan
Summer
and Summer.
getting into their I don't want to say altercation, but getting
They're
into their
just
argument.
argument. It was an argument.
Yeah, I feel like that was heavily fueled by alcohol.
I can agree with you because they, I mean, of course, when they sat down, they were calm. But for Jordan, did they even go back to why it stemmed, the argument even started? Did
Well,
they
see,
cover?
that's why I said I feel like it was heavily influenced by alcohol because I don't even know how it started. I don't even
Right.
remember.
I was like,
So I
where
feel
the hell?
like the beginning could have been, when you drunk and your emotions get involved and you just act
Just
crazy or
start spewing
whatever.
out.
And then somebody says something and that hits, and then that's where the conversation can take place surrounding. That's how I interpreted that.
Right. Because I know Jordan was upset because Summer said, in a sense, that she was with her, comforting her at her time of need. I
Hmm.
don't think she went into details about it.
She did it.
That happened. I don't know. Before, I don't know. Like, I'm
That
still,
happened after they were already arguing.
that happened right after they already arguing. So when they sat down and they talked about it, she's like, I'm upset because you took a moment and, I felt like I can't trust you in a sense.
Hmm.
But we didn't talk about how you made, Summer didn't even talk about what made, how Jordan made her feel when they started arguing. She
Well,
just,
she did.
Summer, it was
She
so,
did. She told Jordan that sometimes when you talk to me, you are
you know,
belittling, and that's what made her upset.
okay, so now I can't even remember what Jordan said back there. Did she say, I'm sorry? I
I don't
didn't.
think they showed it. I think they cut to the other scene. They
Yeah,
were
they
cutting back
definitely
and
cut.
forth.
It was not, because then it was Jordan talking about how her having Summer having a conversation with everybody or someone in the room about comforting Jordan earlier that evening, and then Summer did apologize to Jordan. That's
Hmm.
what I saw. Maybe
Yeah,
they did cut it out. We didn't get to see it, but things do get cut that we don't see.
that's true.
Hmm.
But Jordan, that's my girl, and I'm gonna stick beside her.
I know you are. No part, some part, on all. But anyways, yes.
What? I made fun of that girl as hell.
I'm not making fun of her. We just need, like, better
She can't help it though. She has alopecia. She can't help
better
it.
wigs. I know she
Oh,
can't.
okay.
I know she can't help. I know she cannot help. Like I told you before, I have someone that I know that has that condition, and
Hmm.
it's not about that. And it's just the wig.
The
Let's
wigs.
try some new wigs.
Well, she did say that she's new to wearing wigs all the time, so maybe it's a growing period for her.
Okay, I'll give her that then. That's
Yeah,
understandable. That's understandable. Now the way that Jordan came for Alex at the dinner table, though,
loved it.
he just got real quiet. He just said, "Help, help." You
But
don't even say
girl,
nothing, sir. Just let it ride.
I still remember how she was trying to fight Phil during season one.
You
But
sure? I
you
remember
can't
that.
mess with Jordan. She don't care if you man, female, in between, they, them, don't matter. Like you can get the
Mhm.
smoke.
All of it, and she
So
don't care.
if I was Alice, I'd shut the fuck up too.
And he did. Quiet. All Jasmine wanted to do was have some fun, and Bree just she feel like Bree taking it from her. I,
I don't see nothing wrong with what Bria said. Bria did not cause a scene and say Mariah cannot come. All she was doing was being honest and said that I suppressed my feelings earlier for the sake of the group, but since we're all being honest, this is how I feel.
hmm
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't either. I'm gonna be honest with you. This episode of Married to Medicine, Martha's Vineyard, they on my mind. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Just didn't leave anything for me, honestly. It was kind of a blah
Mm.
episode in a
I
sense.
don't think it was too much going on to like really dissect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like it was just too rapid paced. That's
it
what it
was.
was. It was
It was
going
a
too
lot of
quick.
boom, 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 boom. I
Cause I
just,
had like what 2, 3 parties in one episode, and I was like, but wait, like
yeah. And then they went to church.
yeah, they did the church, they did Bria's party, they did the beach, they did the dinner scene at the end. I was like,
Oh,
it's a lot happening
it's a
right
lot
now.
happening in one day to digest.
Well, it wasn't one day, but in one
I mean,
episode,
well, one episode. Excuse me. I'm sorry. One episode. It
yeah,
was a lot to digest.
it was. And
Hmm.
yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, the fuck well. I don't really care.
Oh, the fuck will.
I don't really care too much for Jasmine, to be honest with you. Like, I don't dislike her, like I dislike her husband,
But we're okay
but
if
she
she's
just
not
don't.
there.
Right. I don't. I'm not gonna miss her if she don't come back.
Correct.
To be honest,
Ditto. Ditto. I do enjoy Noelle and Shanice.
I do too.
I like them. They're some
I felt
goofballs
for her
together.
though.
Putting herself
What'd you
out
say?
there. I said the two goofballs, Shanice and Noelle.
Yeah,
Uh huh. I like them though.
yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, when Novelle was crying, saying how embarrassed she was, like I was like, damn girl, I felt that pain before.
Mm-hmm.
Like it
Put
ain't
yourself out
fun.
there to get shot down.
And you gotta think about too, this her first time on reality TV, so that adds another layer to it.
Level,
Cause you're probably thinking
yes.
in her mind like, shit, this is on film, you know?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I know it's hard to
Yeah.
be mindful in the moment, but yeah, I'm hoping that I think sis is gonna bounce back.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not even worried about that. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for next week.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Let's see what's gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen.
Indeed. Oh Lord, we ain't got that much longer. We gotta talk about Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Buying Beverly
Go
Hills.
ahead, honey.
All right. So honestly, I feel that this episode of Buying Beverly Hills was more like a uh not a redemption. don't know the word that I'm looking for, but I know that Ben and Zach had a conversation. Zach
Hmm.
apologized to Ben about what he did, even though I know honestly he still feels the same way.
I would
But
have said sorry for shit.
but for work's sake, he did it because the tension at work is crazy.
Yeah.
But Ben and Brandon had a conversation,
Hmm.
and I want to see what comes of it because for me, I'm a person of action, not words.
You're right.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Well, I
Mm.
think the action was Ben showing up to that house that Brandon was showing to show support.
Peru. That's a step. That's
Yeah,
a step.
it's a
Mhm.
step.
So we're gonna see how it goes from there, or where we're
Yes.
gonna go. But that Michelle lady,
Honey.
woo, woo.
And
Oh,
I'll be honest, that's what we've been missing so far this season with a good villainess. And we
yeah, we
got it.
got it. We got it. Even
Yes.
though they work for the same, they're under the agency, or she's under the agency. She's got her own office in the valley. She don't fucking play.
No.
She is a fucking bull. Okay.
That sit down she had with Alexia and she was started popping off. I was just like, run, Alexia, run, bitch. You
Right.
ain't built for this.
Not at all. Not with her. That lady don't take no shit. I'm like, okay, well, all right. I swear, if that was
Right.
me, I'm just saying, I would have sit there. I was like, excuse me, can I go to the bathroom real quick? But I would have cried my ass off. I don't let that lady talk to me like that. I'm like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Why did I do this?
Right.
But Alexia I feel, has the tough skin and she can handle it. I don't think she's not gonna not work with that lady. I think she's gonna continue to do it or mentor with
I
her.
don't
You don't
I
think so?
don't know. I don't
It
know.
won't be for a long period of time, but she's gonna probably learn some things.
I hope so.
Hmm.
I hope so.
I
Because
was
when I
scared for that
saw
little
the
girl.
season trailer, it looks like Farrah and Michelle are going to go toe to toe over something that Michelle says to Alexia.
Well, I'm ready for that
I
because
don't
bitches
know.
been playing my little sister.
I
Right.
could
It
have
was
interpreted
just
that wrong,
correct, but we
but
gonna see. We gonna
yeah.
see. I look forward to it because
Mhm. Now,
hell,
I consider myself a strong, formidable person,
that's different.
but I don't think I would want to work with Michelle,
Mm-mm. I
given
would
what
not.
we saw in that last scene.
I would not. I would not. Nope. Can't pay me. Hell no. Cause
And
the way
before
my
people
mouth is,
start,
and I got a smart mouth. Oh no.
yes,
Mm.
but I want to say before people start saying that we sexist, if Michelle was a man and she
It'd be
said
the
the
same
exact same
word.
shit, I would feel the exact same way.
Most definitely. I wouldn't work for you. I'm sorry. Nope. Male or female, no matter. Don't discriminate. Alien, purple cow, bird, horse. I don't care. No. Mm-mm.
But it was cute to see Zach and Sophia work together on that household.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed that. That was fun. That was a fun moment, and
Yes.
I'm glad Sophia is branching out from under her sister to learn from someone else. I like that.
Yeah. I think that's what she needs
I
to. Like, she
think that's
doesn't need
what
to be
she
coddled.
needed.
She needs to be.
Not right, not from her sister, because the sister will be one way, but someone outside the family is definitely different way, and I like that. So yeah.
I mean, I guess that's why Mauricio wanted Alexia with Michelle too, for that same reason. Like, you want to break out from the family protection
Uh
and
huh.
get a better sense of how this industry works.
I can see that. I could definitely
Yeah.
see that, and I like that.
But,
Right.
yeah, I was glad that Sophia stepped up and helped Zach out with getting that listing.
I'm glad she did too, and they got it. So yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's all I got to say about that. I think
That's all I got too. Hmm. Any new shows about to come on that we gotta watch? Right now everybody's on recording, right?
Uh, yeah, there's no new Housewives show until May when New Jersey comes on.
Okay,
And then I think Dubai comes on in June. So as of next week, we only got Martha's Vineyard and Buying Beverly Hills.
that's it.
That's it. I
Yeah.
mean, I can find us some new shows now if you want to fill in the blanks.
Hmm. We can talk about it.
We'll see.
Mhm. We'll see. So yes,
Well, you got anything else?
mm, that's all from me.
First of all, I just want to say how proud and happy I am because I thought for sure we was going to go over an hour today, but we got
I thought
good.
we were too.
We
Cause we
made
had
good
so much.
timing.
Right, like we like 2 minutes. Okay, we
Right.
we had a lot of information. We had a lot of stuff. That mainly the show was about the hot tea. So
Right. Half of
I'm
it
proud
was,
of
yeah.
us. I'm really proud of us.
Well, everybody out there, if you like what you've seen and heard and you want more, please like, comment, download, subscribe, do all of the positive things, and we will be back next week.
Yes. All right. Till then,
Peace out.
peace.